What's going on? It's Astronaut H, and this is the What More Do You Want Network. So, this video, I kind of seen, some, articles or posts about this actually happening. So, I thought, why not make a video about it? So, over the past, few days, I've seen some, like I said, I've seen some things that pose this question. So, as we all know, LeBron James is going into his 20th year in the NBA. And, of course, there's been times that this has been said that, push come to shove, when his contract is up with LA, or when he has the opportunity to, he wants to play with Bronny, one of his sons, not the youngest son, but his oldest son, Bronny, and basically team up together with his son. He said that always was a dream of his to play on the same team as his kid. And honestly, that would be something great to see, a few years down the line. Now, if we're saying it like that, a few years down the line would mean LeBron playing into season, let's just say, for just the sake of conversation, LeBron playing into season 22 going into season 23. Now, this video isn't about him playing with Bronny. This video is about LeBron James allegedly. I don't know how true. Like I said, this is only something I've saw or seen. I've seen it. The possibility of LeBron James playing with not only Bronny, but playing with his other son, Bryce. Now, Bryce is only 15. That would potentially put that, we're talking about 3, maybe 4 years from now. And that will put, like I said, that will push LeBron into what? We talking about season 24, 25? I can't. Listen, I know LeBron James is a great, one of the greatest athletes to ever play any sport, right? We know he keep his body in tip-top shape. We know he hasn't had that injury to keep him out a year. We know that. We haven't seen, but let's look back at the last 4 years of him in LA, right? Season 1, before Anthony Davis got there, he gets injured going into the tail end of the season. Makes an attempt to come back, but it just wasn't there. The second year is the year of COVID and the bubble, and the NBA actually had to take a break, which I think benefited the Lakers the most. Having an older player like LeBron, having a player like Anthony Davis, you get a break within that season that helps everybody get rejuvenated. They win a championship. Season 3, LeBron, again, nagging, lingering injuries. Last year, same thing. But I believe the year prior, I believe that his third year was the year where his ankle got rolled up on. I believe that was the case. But I'm saying, for him to this is year 20 he's going into. So we're talking about 3, 4, maybe 5 years down the line, playing into year 25, so you could potentially play with both of your sons at the same time. Now, this is just barring some type of magical or illustrious thing happen where, Bronny gets drafted to a team. Let's say Bronny gets drafted and the Spurs are the team that takes him. Let's just say that. So that would mean LeBron going to San Antonio, and then San Antonio being bad enough. Let's just say Bryce ends up being a top 1 or 2 or 3 guy when he gets drafted. San Antonio would have to be bad enough to potentially draft him down the line. And all of the stars would have to align perfectly. And I only seen that happen one time in sports. And I can't see a scenario where all of those things fall in line. Now, barring it could, who am I to say it can't happen? But all I'm saying is, for it to happen, everything would have to perfectly align. Like, perfectly aligned. Do you understand what perfect alignment means, especially when it comes to scenarios like this? I would love to see LeBron play with his sons. I would love it. I would love nothing more, because that joy that he would get from not only being on the team but also being able to coach up his kids, in the NBA setting, because that's definitely different from being home. That's different from just training. I mean, actually getting game reps in at the professional level with your kids is probably something that only a handful of actual NBA players have had the chance to while they were currently playing. We know this. We see what's going on with Steph and Seth, but Dell is long gone out of the league. We see what's happening with what's another player that's currently with his son. And I mean, you have Carlos Boozer, his twins, but those two are years away from the league, and Carlos Boozer has been out of the league for the past few years now. So, like I said, current players, there's only a handful. Like you have like I said, you have Max Christie and you have Sharif O'Neal, but again, those two are fathers that are long gone out of the league. So in LeBron's case, if he has the opportunity, I know he will try to maximize on it, because of course we all know that's his game, right? Anytime an opportunity is there for him to maximize on just whatever is at stake, he's that type of player. Whether it's players, whether it's a team, whether franchise, whatever is at stake, he's going to be front and center with making it known what it's his thing to do. I'm very interested to see how all of this unfolds. Like I said, man, we're talking about 20 years plus. He would have to be in the league for this to actually take shape. I believe the Bronny thing is more of a reality than the Bryce thing. I believe I could see LeBron playing with Bronny at some point, down the line. Even if it's in the twilight of his career, which, they say this is supposed to be the twilight of his career. But we're talking about, he's going in the year 20. He just averaged 30 last year. So feats like that don't always come around. Like I said, I'm really interested. I'm invested. I'm going to see how things unfold. We got time. We're going to see how it all takes shape in the future. Like I said, always appreciate you guys for tuning in. I always appreciate all the comments. I always appreciate the likes. Don't forget to hit that subscription button so you can know anytime a video is being uploaded to this channel. Subscribe, hit that notification bell. And of course, man, like I said, I'm just going to keep building and keep building. It's Astronaut H. This is the What More Do You Want Network. I'll catch you guys on the next video.